This is good. We have made further steps in solving the riddle.
Found anything interesting in those cryptic rhymes?
I have indeed. I believe I know the purpose of the 3 bowls above the riddle room door. It's time we expand our reach across the timeless shores. Come to the map table.
Now we're getting somewhere.
There are many islands in the timeless shores. The riddle tells us where to go.
Bark and bramble, ash and ore, bone and fingers.
Those are clues pointing to 3 islands. Dreadvine's Cove, an island of wild nature and haunted flora. The Iron Bay, one of the Inquisition's furnace islands. The Isle of Penance, a prison of souls harboring an old associate. I believe they all hold relics, though the 4th clue is still a mystery to me.
We'll figure it out as we go. We also need more soul energy and black pearls.
The relics will most likely be imbued with energy. As for the black pearls, the twins of Narek Tamaresh still owe us a favor. Dreadvine's Cove and the Iron Bay might also have pearls. I entrust the choice of heading to you, Navigator. The twins of Narek Tamaresh, this charming little island, is haunted by the powerful souls of long-dead siblings. The twins are quite mad, and delight in reducing visitors to their personal playthings. No doubt the Inquisition forces here have already fallen victim to their schemes. We must navigate our negotiations carefully, lest we end up sharing their fate. Here they are, the twins of Narek Tamaresh.
A rather elaborate name for such a modest island.
The twins would likely put a nasty spell on you for those words alone.
How do we go about this then?
We must land on the island. Most likely it won't take them long to notice us. When they speak to you, play along and do what they say. At the right moment, we must shift the game towards the Black Pearl. Now, choose our landing, Navigator.
Here I am. A challenge, eh? So good.
Look, more visitors. I think they might be dead.
Dead indeed, but only on the outside. Not like these others.
Who are dying from within.
Do you think they want to play?
I think they noticed us.
Yes! Yes! The twins of Narek Tamaresh! That is who we are!
But we've been babbling much too long. We have 2 special bushes on the island. Put these robed puppets in them.
You want us to drag all the zealots on this island into those 2 bushes?
No, it will get boring after a while.
Leaves have.
How many do we want?
Let's say 5?
I prefer 2, to be honest.
Well, some amount between 2 and 5 then.
I like these odds.
I can help if you let me.
You should have heard what they said.
Consider it done.
Let's try a new recipe. Move with speed. I follow the plan.
What's in it for me? I like it already.
A pirate's delight.
I'm sure I put them here. This is
to be one with the seas and... Gotta clean this place sometime.
What accident? Well, I have better things to do.
food for the turtles.
Never look back. Well, well. Unshackled. There's no distance. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's skip a beat. A blade in the dark.
Back to the sea. I'll step on a shell or two.
Maybe somebody else took it without asking.
Sure as
No
the
servant of the maiden just takes candles and lamps for no reason.
A pirate's delight. I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
Maybe this island's haunted
On my way.
after all.
Don't waver, brother. The maiden protects us. There must be a simple explanation.
My soul is razor sharp. I like these. Your soul is free. Enjoy. Heavy. Consider it done.
Are you still searching for your candles?
Of course. I'm sure I put them here. This is highly irregular.
Always move forward. Free. I.
Anyone hungry?
Better old than sorry. Ah, sure as the tides.
My galley is the battlefield.
Sundown is ours.
Good taste.
We must always be ready for when the light fades.
I follow the plan. I am the blade.
We have time.
Move with speed.
The sea flows through me.
Maybe somebody else took
Anyone hungry?
No
A
servant of the maiden
refined
just
decision.
takes
I will be
candles and lamps
back.
for no reason.
Come on, Sir Reginald.
I like it already.
I like my opponents freshly
Back to the
cut.
seas. Ah, that's bone drenching.
What do we have here? Let's get you somewhere else.
Hoya, raise with your legs.
Hey,
At your service.
goodness gracious, you're heavy.
Our First one done. Very good.
This is very peculiar, even for our standards.
You picked the
Humor
right
them for
ball.
now. We will bring up the pearls soon enough.
That makes two. What do you say?
What do you think?
It does not suffice.
A bit more.
Let's
Of
go,
course,
Sir
of
Reginald.
course.
Well, that's enough. I hope they like their lush little leafy entanglement.
Good words.
Thanks. Now, I believe we should burn something.
Fire.
It's the best. It's hot, not cold, brave and bold, steamy while green.
I need a torch.
We'll gladly fetch a torch, but we've actually come for. Let's
A
see what's up.
pearl. Yes, black and shiny. We have it. You want it. We know. Now grab a torch.
Well maneuvered, navigator. I spied a torch by one of the peaks.
No second thoughts, eh?
They found the connection.
How does it work?
It's a portal.
Is it?
No, not really.
What then?
A secret.
Now we're
been a
getting
while.
somewhere. A crack in the glass. And so we try again. Onward.
Your turn, Sir Reginald.
Huh? What?
That's not the end, eh?
You remind me of Mordecai. He was
No
with us
second
too.
thoughts, eh?
Better old than sorry. That's
What's
bone
in it for
wrenching.
me? Consider it done.
I just fastened that one.
And do it again. Higher this time.
Well, well. Straight to the point.
Can you hear the waves singing? Aye.
At your service. Welcome to the other side. I like these odds. Need something? That should do the trick.
You figured out what a torch is. Remarkable.
Good. Now burn the stack of barrels next to the shack on top of the right pillars. Pirates stored them long ago and stashed their foul-smelling water in there.
Foul-smelling water. Do they mean the grog?
I believe they do.
We can't burn the grog.
Sacrifices must be made, navigator.
But the grog!
Well done. And now you want the pearl.
Yes. Yes, here, take it.
We don't want it anyway.
I liked it, actually. It was so dark and powerful. Reminds me of something.
Blah, 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 blah. Take it before we regret it.
And where might we find it?
In the caves of the mountains. The darkest place in the world.
It's on the plank that reaches far above the water.
You're such a wet blanket sometimes.
I'll be there soon. Whew, finally. Let's get out of here before they turn us into rotten eggs.
Interesting idea. Maybe?
No. I was just kidding, of course. See you around.
A refined decision. I'm going in.
My soul is razor sharp.
A sea goes through me. Let's
See you
go,
around,
Sir Reginald. The death's call. Nobody will find me here.
Say, I shall not move from this place.
Preparation is key.
Gone with the fishes.
I see a confessor.
The turtles would like that.
My blade is ready.
Let's see what's out there.
You picked the right bone.
Cut through the shadow.
Back to the Mali and
Fire.
fast.
Time to weigh anchor and set sail.
No second thoughts, eh? I like it already.
Signora Manicato, I'm glad you have survived thus far.
Not for your lack of trying, Jester. You threw me right in the thick of it.
I told you I wish to be entertained. And please, call me Virgilio.
Very well. What brings me the pleasure, Virgilio?
A simple courtesy call, lest you assumed I've lost interest. You don't mind?
Oh, not at all. Though I can't speak for the Mali.
Oh, don't worry. I have my ways of slipping under her notice. Now, don't let me keep you. The road ahead is long, and I have a lot riding on you after all. A presto, signora.
Hey, Mali, notice anything unusual just now?
You mean aside from you staring blankly into the void? No. I do, however, have a question for you. Come by when you are able.
Consider it done.
Another successful venture. Your expertise does come in handy, Navigator. So, tell me, what draws Aphia Manicato to my captain's legacy?
Does a pirate need a reason to chase after treasure?
If the chase means facing an Inquisitor of the Maiden, then yes.
A fair point. I do want to carve something from your captain's hoard.
Which would be?
A reputation. Whoever finds Mordecai's treasure has made their first step to becoming a legend.
So, you would use my captain's death to grow your own fame?
Don't misunderstand. I don't want some easy shortcut to glory. If I'm going to be remembered, it'll be for something worth doing. And finding your captain's legendary treasure and spitting in Ignatius' face, well, that seems like a worthwhile cause to me, eh?
You surprise me, Navigator.
Now we're getting somewhere. I'll be there soon.
Where to, navigator? Dreadvine's Cove, a wild island overgrown by cursed flora. It is the seat of the mighty Dreadvine, an eldritch plant of incredible age. Its roots span across the island, creeping tentacles of bark and thorn that divide the very land with their presence. The captain once negotiated a pact between us and the Dreadvine, granting us safe harbor in its domain. Now the Inquisition has claimed the island, prodding and dissecting the Dreadvine even as it feeds on their souls. White marble now juts from the jungle like giant bones as the Inquisition do their work, even in the shadow of the Dreadvine's terrible wrath. We will use the situation to our advantage and appeal to the Dreadvine in our hunt for relics and black pearls. We've arrived. If my guess is correct, the relic of bark and bramble lies hidden here.
A bit vague for an island full of jungle. Where do we start?
Lost, are we, little pirates? How bold of you to enter my domain without even knowing what you are looking for.
Ah, Dreadvine. I see you're listening in.
This is my island, Mari. Nothing here escapes my notice, or my wrath.
We have come in search of a relic the captain is hidden here. One of bark and cursed bramble.
So, you know the words. Then the gambit has begun.
You have it then?
Until recently. Unfortunately for you, the Inquisition has claimed it, ignorant as they are. They had no idea what it was, and split it into 3 parts. Do you see the crates that litter the harbor? Your relic is in 3 of them.
Since nothing on this island escapes your notice, do you know which 3 it is, eh?
Of course, little pirate. But Mordecai wished for you to earn your prize. I am happy to oblige him.
Well, well. Espionage it is then.
There is a commissarius on the beach. Listen in on his conversation, and it may lead us to our prize. Now, choose our landing, navigator.
I see.
Of course.
Delightful.
And so we return.
A feast for my blade. It will be done.
Don't mind me watching. I admit I am interested in how you will solve this test.
We are pirates, Dreadvine, not your personal objects of study.
Everyone on this island is subject to my study, be they living or dead.
I would much prefer it if you lent my crew a hand.
I have no hands, only an insatiable interest in the mysteries of the soul.
Straight to the point.
A rather pointless role on a ship that navigates itself.
Oh, I can make myself useful. So far, I've yet to hear a complaint from the Marley.
I presume she merely keeps you around for company. An overrated concept, in my opinion.
That big shrub is quite full of himself, eh?
Aye. I'm just glad it remembers our friendship.
Tides are changing, yet our memories stay clean. Let's go, Sir Reginald.
never look back.
Preparation is key. A refined decision.
Opportunity call. Heavy.
Slice and dice. Good taste.
Who was that?
Sufficiently a heavy customer. Quickly.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready. The turtles would like that.
Let's get moving, eh?
The harbor is well protected. I advise against going inside the walls.
Well, no risk, no reward, eh?
There are no rewards inside.
Well, let's stay clear then. Straight to the point.
Little to spare.
Do not give in.
Let's try a new recipe. Aye.
Maid and help me. I'm just going to stay put until I get new orders.
Follow the noise.
I feel like I'm losing track of time.
Aye. Something strange in the air.
A refined decision.
What thing made that noise?
Opportunity calls.
A single strike.
What horrors?
Can you
The
hear the
expected
waves
outcome.
singing?
Preparation is key. Raise with your legs.
Help me.
Ah, I'm feeling blue.
Who? Tracks, eh?
Gone with the fishes.
What's in it for me? I like it already. Little death bringer.
First the bold claims and then...
Your potential
Upheaval.
shows, Ifia. Balanced to
A pirate
perfection.
shall I?
Anyone hungry? Yokai! A familiar tune. On my way. My special technique.
Ah, it's just that people...
At your command.
Salt. Affirmative. To be one with this. Gotta clean this place
Move with
sometime.
speed. Two in Nakama. Hey! A useful gift. That sounds
now.
Who was that?
She fell into the sea.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
Wasn't there...
I am the fastest.
This shall not go unanswered. In the name of the maiden, reveal yourself.
Food for the turtles. Ah, that's bone drenching. Hardly resets time. We can try again.
Those tracks should not exist. My fate is unmoved, and so am I.
We have our sacred duty. Let them rot.
Slice and dice.
I like it already. Who disturbs my sacred task?
A feast for my blade. Prepare for death. A refined decision. The taste of a heavy customer.
Back to the sea! I'll step on a shell or... Ah, the depths have released me.
Let's see what's out there. Straight to the point. That's how it's done.
Is there any news of the Lucia Blanca?
None. They are inexcusably late. I will suggest their captain be demoted to your status.
At least the accursed vine is docile after we cut out the relic.
Have all 3 parts been secured?
Yes, Commissarius. Though we have only been supplied with 2 armariums, we had to put the 3rd into a normal crate.
Not ideal. But still within the boundaries of our doctrine.
Forgive me, Commissarius, but wouldn't it have been easier to leave the relic in one piece?
Our scripture is clear. Any potent piece of cursed flora is not to exceed a size larger than what is specified in Vindicta 7, verse 28. If you have trouble with scripture, you will never make it to my rank acolyte.
A special request of the Inquisitor, eh? I wonder where the crates are.
I already found them. They are marked in your log. How long has it been?
A little ripple is all it takes.
My galley is the battlefield.
Your soul is free. Enjoy. Heavy. Well, well.
Such chaos. As do we all.
This memory is ours.
Let's try a new recipe. I'm going in.
Opportunity calls. Consider it done.
I will endure it.
It seems our work is never done.
Aye, measure is unceasing.
Balanced to perfection.
I'm feeling blue.
Whatever we cut away, it grows back like... It never ends with that thing.
Ha! Who said this would be easy?
Come on, Sir Reginald! Let's go under for a bit. Nothing changed, but depths have released.
Slice and dice.
Your turn, Sir Reginald. My power lies below. Nobody will find me here.
I dreamt.
Finish your task, then see a confessor.
Salt creaks.
Move like water. Strange. This will
Welcome to the other
I'll
side.
step on a shell or two. Gotta clean this
A
place up
feast
time.
for my blade. That's some spice.
So,
What's in it for me?
the dread vines
Come on, everyone. We'll find a way
Death
this
is
time.
not
It
defeat.
grows back by the morrow.
A refined
Never ends
decision.
with that thing.
That's some spice.
Need and help.
Mr. Mercury, back on top. Ah, that's bone drenching.
How are you holding up?
I miss the beacons of Gran Alcazar. Their warm embrace, the clarity they yield.
A little ripple is all it takes.
Curious.
My soul is razor sharp.
I'm always raise with your legs.
No hard my legs. Back to the sea. Nobody will find me here.
Never look back.
The tides are made. No
Simple.
one.
So tenure is over, we return to Gran Alcazar.
I know, but
Strike with
ways
precision.
in us. Their chaotic nature defies any skill.
Ah! As deaths have released me. I'll step on a shell or two. Let's do some bone crushing.
I'll snap my fingers. I like challenge.
My blade.
See you
is
around,
ready.
friend.
I'm going in.
What do we have?
A piece of wood, clearly part of a larger whole.
I'd wager we'll learn more once the rest are in our hands.
I see you've recovered the first piece of the relic.
How fair is your assessment of our escapades, O mighty Dreadvine?
Mildly amusing, though there is little I haven't seen before.
Curious. They say that no two souls are the same, and that every cursed power is unique.
A gross oversimplification. If you live as long as I have, you begin to see the connections, catalogue the different categories of soul.
And what category do I fall into?
The annoying the one that should concern itself with finding the next relic instead of testing my patience. The second piece is yours. At least your escapades are mildly entertaining.
Here, Dreadvine. A question, if I may.
What is it, little pilot?
You're helping Mordecai protect his treasure. Why would you do that?
Why should I answer you?
I'm just wondering. Mordecai went to an awful lot of trouble to hide his treasure, even from his own crew. I think you know the secret of his treasure.
Clever, little pilot. But it will take more than that to make me break my pact with Mordecai. I made that pact because Mordecai had a most intriguing proposition. Now, run along and fetch the last piece of the relic.
A pirate's delight.
At your service. Well, well.
Oi! I've seen nothing. That thing. Armarium is what they call it. Special container.
Hold it right there.
What's inside?
I'll step on a shell or two. Who cares? It's heavy as sin. All that iron and stone. I'm exhausted just from looking at it. You picked the right bone.
Anyone hungry? Very preparing the ingredients.
Let me remind you.
We can't stay in this business. I've heard they're looking for gravekeepers at Angler's Grave.
From all in crates to digging up soil. Do you have a taste for back-breaking work?
I like my opponents freshly cut. Good taste. Prepare for death. The expected outcome. It will be done.
You think this is going to take?
At this point, I've stopped caring.
I am.
There's no vines here.
The heart is pierced. Aye.
There we have it. The third piece.
Yes, I see it now. They are drawn to each other, as if...
Whoa! They snapped together. Now it's a long, gnarly piece of wood.
It's a piece of the Dreadvine, and more. This was once part of my hull.
You never should have signed up for this.
Our objective
yes,
is clear.
yes, I remember. It was the first repair I ever received.
You had sustained damage in a battle with the Morning Star. I had granted you shelter as per our agreement, only to be repurposed as material for repairs.
It was unnecessary. The damage could have been avoided with my power. The captain held me back. He said any pirate worth their salt has a few scars to brag about.
Does this piece of wood hold any significance to the treasure?
None that I know of, Navigator. But it is no doubt the relic mentioned in the riddle. Carry it with you to the turn. We must extract its energy and place it in the riddle hold.
We'll add our place in the design.
Always move forward.
Failure is irrelevant.
Better all than sorry. Pure dead! Ah, glad to be back.
What's in it for me?
You are leaving, then? Very well. I shall return to pondering the soul, and pestering my unwanted guests.
I have a final question, O mighty Dreadvine.
Yes, annoying navigator?
When did Mordecai entrust this relic to you?
A few years ago. In fact, it was the last time. He came in secret, clearly working towards some grander scheme, as he always did. Soon after, a cluster of souls brought in news of his find.
Straight to the point.
The relic of bark and bramble is ours.
Interesting memento he left for us. Your first battle scars, eh?
The captain was adamant that I keep them. I'd rather have undone the damage.
Every good pirate needs a few scars to brag about.
I will ponder your pirate ideals while I savor the energy from the relic.
Always move forward.
Teresa, ready
lady
to serve.
at the ready.
Thanks for that pearl, girl. My soul's bursting with energy again.
So you're Lady, eh? The soul botanist. The girl that stole the secrets of Soulspire Academy.
Ah, yeah. You're talking to the right bush. Or half bush, rather. There's still bits of meat and bone in here. And who are you? Hey? Can't recall seeing your face before.
A Fia Monecato. I'm your new navigator. Though the definition of that role is ever-changing.
Figuring it out as you go, eh? You'll fit right in.
Welcome back, Ship Doctor. The training deck is ready for you, so you can get used to your new pearl.
All right, I'll go and limber up my roots. Yeah, let me at him. Cover seeds, my specialty. Just the souls from the air. Later. Working on it. Incoming! Making bodies disappear, that's the tricky part.
I'm still not entirely sure how you do it.
Sorry, trade secrets. You wanna hide, yeah? I do like this so far.
Well, now.
Too many weeds here. I'll take that, thank you. Watch me go. Treatment's ready. You made a room for my wonder dust? That's brand new.
I like being prepared.
Swift drug coming through.
Fire against us.
Coming right up. Although I'll walk 3 little cuts. Food for the vines. Oh, this is fascinating. Ha! Works even better than expected. I'll just note down some ideas for the next formula. Walking is good for you.
The flame guides me this way.
This plan's growing on me. Oh, kill the body, breathe the soul. I'll try mine. Oh, I like that.
Well done, Ship Doctor. Now, I'm sure you'd like to inspect the riddle hold.
Ha! I have just the thing.
to lady.
Aye. Here to travel the cursed seas, discover strange new ailments, and unearth the secrets of the soul. I'd say I did that right. Now, if you don't mind, I have a sick bay waiting and experiments to run. Bye!
Navigator, I've received news of Ignatia's activities. Come to me.
I'm here.
My soul is razor sharp. Consider it done.
An urgent message has come from Dreadvine's Cove. Ignatia recently arrived on the island and is conducting some sort of ritual. If she's devising some new method to haunt us, we must know about it.
Agreed. I'll chart our course.
One more thing, Navigator. I would like you to remain with me for this mission.
That's kind of you. But I prefer getting my hands dirty.
Oh, you won't be bored. I'd like you to coordinate the crew from afar. Call it an experiment.
I see. All right then. Let's give it a go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Where to, Navigator?
Dreadvine's Cove lies in sight. Do you sense Ignatia?
It's curious. I can feel her presence, but I can't quite focus on her.
Is that the Red Marley approaching?
We heard your call, Dreadvine. We come to aid you against Ignatia.
You are late. The insufferable woman left hours ago.
What did she do?
She came seeking answers I had no intention of providing. Then, the cutting began. She ripped out pieces of me, probed and twisted them in that private study of hers. In the end, she grafted them back onto me, but they are disturbing.
Something about that grafting seems familiar.
I want them gone, Worship Soul. They are poison, foreign bodies that must be excised. There's 2 of them. You may take your pick. Do it, and I might forgive your impunctuality.
Well, well. You think Ignatia came to pry a few secrets from the ancient plant?
It warrants investigating. Choose our landing, Navigator.
Smart choice.
Aye, aye.
They forget.
So this is how things look from your perspective. Look at the 3 of them. They're so small.
They can hear you, Navigator.
Right. Well then, crew. Let's see what the Inquisitor has wrought here, shall we?
Oh, I see. Let's send you away. Coming right up.
Lane guides me this way. Oh no, I must resume my task.
I have just the thing. It'll only hurt a bit. Huh. Strange soul pattern. Too many weeds here. One less to worry about.
I cannot lose.
The sea flows through me.
A feast for my blade. Aye.
Does it not unnerve you, standing in its shadow all day?
My task is ordained.
I'm approaching the objective.
Dreadvine. Why did the Inquisitor come here?
How should I know? Even my vast intellect cannot fathom that fire-crazed mind. First, she asked questions about secrets even more ancient than myself. Then, she began cutting, clipping, and grafting.
Ouch! And what do they do, these graftings?
They are like fragments of someone else. Foreign thoughts implanted into my flesh.
Come on, Dread. For a master of soul science, you gotta know a little more about them than that.
I will hear no lecture from you, Sulady. And I will have no more of these graftings. I want them gone. You hear? Rip them out!
I know right where to cut.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
Trust me, you're
This
better
plan's
Let's
growing
try
on
a new recipe. One-arm technique. This will serve a heavy customer.
Presence won't be required much longer.
A recipe for further strategy. I'm going in. Shadow ambush in the making.
Who disturbs my sacred task?
Move with speed. Shine, raise with your legs.
It's a lady at the ready.
Slice and dice. Quickly.
I'm so tired.
And yet, we must carry on.
Simple. Let's add preparing the ingredients. Vagatta, get ready to strike.
Who disturbs my
such a
sacred
ruckus?
task?
No, that is too far.
Slice to pieces. A refined decision. I can be anywhere. Our objective. I will be back. Move like water. Seven. The trap is set. The fight begins.
Time is moving
Hey!
fast.
Try this route. Watch me go.
Ah! Salt creaks. The depths call. Nothing changed here, I see.
Leaves are itching. All right, easy fix. Yeah, let me at him. Let me see your soul. Oh,
Ready to
wouldn't
serve.
want to be them right
A good
now.
starter. Our cooking is going well.
Ah, yes. Out with them. Cursed alien fragments.
Something came out of the wound. Looks like memory fragments.
Navigator, those fragments feel wrong.
In what way?
Twisted, manipulated.
Oh, the indignity. How dare she come and use me for her vile experiment?
Dread, you're better than letting her push you around.
I will not be lectured by my disloyal former student, lady. Enough! Take these things away. I will retreat to rest my soul.
We won't get any more out of them. Investigate these memories.
Need something, matey. I do like this so
Enjoy
far.
this.
I'm
It's gonna
always
last a while.
Interesting
What ails your
choice.
soul today?
Will it remember?
Not consciously. Once the grafting is done, the fragment will stay hidden, dormant until provoked.
And how will you know it worked?
I will know. I am beginning to grasp the nature of this corruption.
Ignatia, these experiments, do they really serve the Maiden's vision?
You're right to question. But you have not seen what I've seen. You have not experienced the magnitude of this power, the sheer terror of its implication. On that day that would not end, I understood that this was the tool to our salvation. The future is ours to shape by scripture. What are memories, if not the blueprint for tomorrow?
Toya, ready. I
stand
follow
ready.
the plan. Try again.
It's a lady at the ready. Incoming. They grow from the soul. Souls from the air.
Balanced to perfection. On my way.
Ah, let's stretch those roots. Watch me go. Heal the body, breathe the soul.
Gracious maiden, I beg of you, grant me the strength to finish the work. Grant me the strength.
Inquisitor,
Yes. Yes! What is it, Judex?
the grafting has taken hold.
Good. Continue your observation. I shall question them soon.
As you wish, Inquisitor.
Judex, before you go, what do you see? Am I still free of corruption?
It is clear your soul has been brushed by the curse, my lady. Yet your intentions are clear. Your choice of tools may be unorthodox. But if they all serve the grand design, then our verdict is clear.
Yes. Good. I thank you, Judex. Carry on.
Slice and dice.
At your command.
To the sea! That's what we do!
Have faith, my other. We must trust Ignition.
Ah! That's bone drenching!
Oh, I see.
tides obey no one.
What?
Yeah, let me at it.
Mine is aggravated. How much food for the butt?
Up we go!
I feel
Treatment's ready.
Commissarius mustn't know. No.
Do you remember my name, creature?
My roots forget nothing, Ignition. Not that you are particularly worth remembering.
Excellent. This should be quite interesting for the both of us, then. Are the instruments heated?
They are, my lady Inquisitor.
What are you doing? Stop it!
Do you remember my name now, creature?
I can't. How dare you sell it? What did you do to my memory?
A simple experiment. A precursor of things to come.
It's strange, seeing these memories through your eyes.
I don't like this, Navigator. The more we touch, the more I feel their connection to my own power. And there is a sensation that Ignatia's presence still lingers. Her private study, at the heart of the complex. Yes, the feeling emanates from there. A chest with an iron key. We must open it, Navigator.
And where will our intrepid crew find this key?
On a table full of books and scribblings. There. You can mark it on the map like so.
I could get used to this.
Tides are changing, yet our memories still.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. Oh, I like that. I know right where to
What are we doing here?
Hey!
Why are we on this rock? Have faith, my other. We must trust Ignatia, or we are lost.
A refined decision.
We all work towards the grand design.
Blood and silence.
I'll step on it. Trust me, you're better off dead. Aye!
Hey! Try this fruit. Working on it.
Ah, yes. The vine is aggravated.
stroll.
How much longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it too. The sooner we're off this island, the better.
Post.
Have I forgotten something? No. No, surely not. That thing she carries with her.
Sends you.
Why hold on to such a grisly trophy?
Easy fix.
Flame guides me this way.
It's all in history with its sister. She will have plans for it yet. So many shipments. Tools, samples. Hard to keep track of it all.
Time is moving fast.
Yeah, let me at him.
I am horrified.
I'll trim their numbers.
See the look on that cursed plant.
Huh.
Agreed.
Strange soul
That
pattern.
soul
I got
so
you.
ancient in its corruption. It makes me shudder.
Oh, I'm all ready.
Let's try a new recipe.
Can't make sense.
Move like water. I'm going in.
What are we doing here, my other? Why are we on this rock? Have faith, my other. We must trust Ignatia, or we are lost.
In a moment. Prepare for death. The expect a heavy customer. It will be done. The oldest tricks are the best.
Who bothers a commissariat?
Aye. I am the blade.
We should have...
Hesitation. Raise with your legs. Good taste. Nice. I will be back.
I heard that, you
Our objective is clear.
That thing she carries with her. Why hold on to such a grisly trophy?
You've been practicing, haven't you?
A heavy
I've seen
customer.
our plans for it yet.
I stand ready. Ships.
Tools, samples. Hard to keep track of it all.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. Incoming! All right, easy fix. Yeah, let me at him.
I am horrified, seeing her work on that cursed plant. Agreed. To touch a soul so ancient in its corruption.
Incoming!
It makes me shudder. Ignatia.
Can you hear the waves?
Do singing. I can't make sense of what I'm reading.
A little ripple is all it takes.
What?
Remedies for the dead. Coming right up. Ha! I have just the thing.
What are we doing here, my other? Why are we on this rock? Have faith, my other. We must trust Ignatia, or we are lost.
Oh, I like that.
Faith. Must not waver. We all work towards the grand design.
Take a walk.
A feast for my blade. Raise with your legs. On my way.
The vine is aggravating.
A heavy customer.
How much longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it too. The sooner
A leaf
we're off
on the
this
wind.
island, the better.
An ambush in the making.
Sacred task.
Move like water.
Something. No. No, surely not.
Death from... Raise with your legs. Good taste.
Ugh, leaves are itching. Watch me go.
My blade is ready.
That thing
Move with
she
speed.
carries with her. Why hold on to such a grisly trophy? You know her history
That's
with
cool.
its sister. She will have plans for it yet.
Made
Come
that
on,
noise.
Sir Reginald!
So many
Ah, that's bone drenching. I'll be anchoring soon.
Maiden, hone my senses, and so the wicked shall be cleansed by fire. I am a
That's
servant
going to
of the
slow me
Grand
down.
Oh, I can grow lots of things. Next patient. Oh, no problem.
I am horrified, seeing her work on that cursed plant.
Agreed.
To
Treatment's
so
ready.
ancient in its corruption, it makes me shudder. Ignition.
The tides obey no one.
Makes sense.
Sure as the tides.
It's the lady at the ready.
Nobody will find
All right,
me here.
Easy fix. I know right where to cut.
How long has it been?
Food for the turtles. So I finished.
The key is secured. Now for the chest.
Oh,
Hurry.
I like that.
Whatever is in there must be central to Ignatius' plans.
Single strike. I'm going in. This will suffice.
Salt creep. Pure dead brilliant. Looks original, the big red orb.
A memory, and not one of mine. It has been shaped, forged.
It looks different from yours.
I will not unleash this thing, but perhaps we can take a peek.
So, you found my little message ship. Do you like the fruits of my labor? Of all the things I have taken from you, this is by far the most fascinating. To give shape to memories, to reshape reality. Do you even realize the potential? It does not matter, of course. In the end, I will take the treasure, just as I took your captain.
Enough! This was a waste of time. Let us leave.
Did you know I cut off Mordecai's head before I burned his soul? I always keep it close by. In fact, I have it right here. Perhaps you'd like it back. A little token to remind you of happier times. Come and get it then. I'll be waiting at Gran Alcazar.
Damn her! Cast her into the darkest below.
Whoa! It's shattered.
How dare she?
You picked
Calm
the right
down,
bone.
Marley.
His head. She made a trophy from the captain's head.
We're one step ahead, Marley. We're solving Mordecai's riddle. Let her have that old skull. It won't help her once the treasure is ours.
Aye, you are right. She will not stop us. We will find the treasure.
I'd say we've learned all we can here. Find yourself a tier, Cool.
Too many weeds here. Huh. Strange soul. I got you. Yeah, let me
Better
out.
old than sorry. I'll step on a shell or two.
Restored.
Pure dead brilliant.
My blade is
Well,
ready.
now.
That's some spice. A refined decision.
What ails your soul today?
Careful. The commissar.
I have just the thing. I'm not doing that, matey.
Balanced to perfection.
Yes.
Hey!
Yes. I will go this
Mr.
way.
Mercury, at the ready.
Miss.
To be one with the seas again. Nothing changed here, I see.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. Need something, matey. This plan's growing on me.
I'll be glad to get my sea bones back under me.
consider it done.
This whole affair unnerves me, Navigator. Ignatia is experimenting with my power.
So she knows about it. You said only the crew remembers.
That is inaccurate. She has known ever since our first battle. It was the first time we clashed at sea. A rite of hers disrupted my soul. I don't remember much. But when I recovered, we were retreating. I felt it then. The link between Ignatia's soul and mine. Like she was part of the crew. It's infuriating, Navigator. Try as I might, I cannot remove it.
And here I was wondering how Ignatia ever stood a chance against you. But you know what, Marley? It won't matter in the end. Want to know why? Because all she'll have are some bungled memories and an old skull. And we will have the treasure.
Aye to that, Navigator.